Hi friends, welcome to Learn with Krishna Sandeep channel. So in this video, we'll see one important program, how to get current day, month and year in Java. So suppose if we are giving a date and if we want to get the day, month and year, how do we get that? For example, today's date is 20th September 2021. So in this day is 20, okay, and then month is September and the year is 2021. So if we have to extract the year, month and day, how do we do that? So there are three different ways to do this by using the, before Java 8 we used to use a calendar and the local date time, calendar and the simple date time, and after Java 8 we'll be using local date. So these are the three different ways in which we can get the current day, month and year in Java. Okay, we'll see each approach and we'll run the program and we'll see the output as well. First we'll start with method 1 by using the simple date format. So I'm just saying method 1 by simple date format. Just write one method, and for this method it will not take any arguments, and the return type is void. Let's create a method here. Okay, and we got the method here and we have method description. So as I told you, the first method is what? By using the simple date format. So for creating, first what I'll do, I'll create a date object, date equal to new date. Okay, you have created a date object, and then just say simple date format SDF equal to new simple date format of, we need to pass the format to this simple date format. So how do we pass the format here? We'll just say dd. Okay, and now if I have to get the date, okay, just say SDF dot format of, so whatever the date we want to for which we want to get the year, right? Just says SDF dot date like this. So here what happens is, in the simple date format we are giving the date as dd. Okay, so this, what happens is, this will extract only the day. And now what I'll do, I'll print this SDF dot format of date. So just say system.out.println day equal to SDF dot date. Okay, so this is how we get the date, get the day. Let's run the program and see the output. So it's running the program now. So if you see, today is 20th September. Okay, we got the day equal to 20. Okay, similarly if we want to get the month, how do we get the month? Date. Okay, so everything, all the code remains same here, except instead of dd we need to give the format as If it is year, we need to give the format as YYY. Okay, so I'm just removing this date object because already we have the date object. I'm just saying SDF1. Okay, why? Because this format is different from this format, so I'm giving the variable name as SDF1 here, and here it as month equal to, and for month, as I told you, what we need to pass? So how do you pass here? Just change this dd to Okay, so we got this sdf1 dot format of date, and in the third step we will be getting the year. So how do we get the year? Just change the simple date format from dd to YYYY. So this will give you the year, and I'm just naming it as SDF3, and here I'm in sysout, I'm just changing the string to year. Okay, so this is how we do. First we create a date object and we create different formatters, one for day, one for month, and one for the year, and finally we'll be printing the day, month, and year. Hope you got it right. So let's run the program and see the output. So here I need to change it to SDF3. So I'm just changing it to SDF3. Let's run the program and see the output. So it's running now. It's 45%. So if you see here, 20th month is September and the year is 2021. So today's date is what? 20th September 2021. You got it right? This is the first method. And let's see the second method by using the calendar. So how do we extract the day, month, and the year by using the calendar? So I'm just saying method 2 by calendar. Okay, and then I'm creating this method. So let's just do quick fix and it will create a method for you, and the output is void, and the method 2 is method 2 by calendar. And here what we need to do, first we need to create the, as usual, we need to create the date object. So how do you create a date object? Date equal to new date. Okay, so after this what we need to do, we need to create a calendar, calendar instance. So calendar cal equal to calendar dot get instance, and what is the next step? Time zone dot here to this calendar, right? What we need to pass? We need to pass the time zone here. So how do we pass the time zone? So calendar dot get instance of time zone dot get time zone of, here we need to pass Asia slash Kolkata, Asia slash Kolkata. Okay, and then cal dot set time equal to, we need to pass this date. Okay, so first what we'll be doing, we'll be creating a date object, and then we'll be creating the instance of calendar object, and inside this calendar we need to pass the time zone as well, which is Asia and Calcutta, and then calendar dot set time of date. Okay, so till here you are clear. So once we get the calendar object, it is very easy to get the date, month, year. Okay, just say sysout cal dot get off. Here what we need to pass is calendar dot year. We have different constants here. Okay, year, which will print the year. So just give here values. Year equal to so here just add the plus statement. So this is how we print the year. I'm just giving here as year 1. Why? Because already we are printing year. So if we pass the same statement, we'll be confused. Okay, so I'm just giving the different statement so that it will be easy to differentiate. Now after this, what we'll be doing, calendar dot month. So how do we print the get the calendar dot month? So just say calendar dot month. And then finally, what we need to say, calendar dot day. Okay, calendar dot day of the month, or we can say, okay, so what is this day of month? So which will give you the day. Okay, so for say year, and then month 1, and then day 1. Okay, let's see the output. Let's run the program and see the output. And for this, when we use the calendar, right, so here we have one concern here. So first I'll run the program and just tell you what exactly the concern here is. We need to do a minor tweak to get the proper dates and months. Okay, I have executed the program. Let's see the output. If you see here, okay, so year is 2021, month is 8, and day is 21. So why we are getting like this is, so months and days, these get started, okay, from the 0. Okay, if we have to get accurate month, what we need to do here, we need to add +1, and for day of the month we need to add -1. Okay, calendar dot get. So here I have kept -1. Let's see why I'm getting the compilation error. Okay, so once we get this value right, so what we need to do, we need to subtract 1. Okay, so let me try one more time. Still it is giving me error. So cal dot, okay, so just add this here. So why we are getting the compilation error here? Because so we are appending string. Okay, so whenever we append the string to a value, automatically it becomes a string. So that's why what I did was, so I kept this in the parentheses, and this gets calculated first, and finally this will be appended to this day 1. Okay, now let's run the program and see the output. You will get the proper output here. Run as Java application. If you see here, right, so first year 1 equal to calendar dot get calendar dot here, month 1 equal to, so we need to get the month and we need to add +1. Why? Because month values will start with 0, and for to get the day we need to do -1 here to get the accurate dates. So here we need to do this kind of tweak. So this is not a suggestible method, I say. Either so before Java 8, what we used to do, this we use either calendar or we use the simple date format. If you use the simple date format, it's better. It's very much better than the calendar. And this is the third method which we are seeing. What do you say? After Java 8 has been introduced, and where we have local date and local date time classes. Okay, so I suggest it's better to use the third method. Even okay, if you are not using Java 8, it's better to use simple date format. If we are using the Java 8, let's use the third method which we are going to discuss now. So what is the third method? Method 3 by local date. Okay, so here we will see how to extract day, year and month by using Java 8 API. Okay, so let me create this method. So I have created this method. here what I am doing is, first I am creating an instance of date equal to new date, and local date equal to date dot to instant dot at zone. Here we need to pass the zone ID as well. So how do we pass the zone ID? Zone ID dot, okay, which is present in java.time package, zone ID dot system default dot, okay, finally what we need to do, we need to convert that into local date. Okay, this is how we create a local date instance. First what we will do, we'll convert date.to instance and we'll pass the time zone as well to get the correct time zone. Okay, let's impose this. Now what we'll do, how do we get the year? In local date, okay, we have different methods in local date class. So sysout local date dot year, which will print the year. Okay, local date dot get month. Okay, here just say get month value, and then get here get month value, and finally get day of month. So here I can say year 3 equal to, this is a third method, right? And then month 3 equal to, and finally day 3 equal to. Okay, so how do we get the values? Day, year, month and day. So first we'll create a local date instance, and from local date instance we have different methods, get year, get month value and get day of the month, so which will print year, month and day. Let's run the program and see the output. So if you see here, year 3 is 2021, which is correct, month 3 which is September 9th, and the day is September 20. So out of these three methods, the best approach is to follow the latest API using Java 8, which is local date. If you are not using Java 8, then you can go for simple date format. So hope you understand this video, okay, how to get or extract the day, month and year using Java 8 and before Java 8. So thanks for watching my video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, if you are interested to learn these kind of Java examples and and Java programs, what you can do is you can join my Telegram group. I'll be sharing the Telegram link in the description. Thank you.